Well, rolling on through the night, it is going to get chilly tonight, and we will have partly cloudy skies, but we're also going to throw in some patchy fog as the night wears on. So as you're headed out the door in the morning, you can expect temperatures to be right there around the 48 to 50 degree mark. Come on, baby, work with me here. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, you got to push that button just right. So heading out the door in the morning, you betcha. We're talking 48 to 54, and patchy fog's a possibility. Hey, it might be at your house, or it might be at your destination, or somewhere in between, so be aware of that. Futurecast indicates that indeed we have the possibility of that fog forming really anywhere around the Rio Grande Valley over the course of the overnight tonight. After midnight, really, closer to dawn. I think the closer to dawn we get, the better our chances for any substantial fog anywhere in the Rio Grande Valley. That's 6 a.m., that's 8 a.m., and again, just be on your best behavior out there driving because you could bump into it at any time. And it's all about the air cooling down above the ground and really contributing to the fog, because that air cools and finally reaches its dew point temperature, which means the water vapor inside the air condenses and turns into fog. So we've got to reach that magic number, plus you have to have just the right amount of water vapor in there. A lot of different conditions, but I think we're going to meet those conditions overnight with that patchy fog. Don't forget, no sudden stops, and be sure to use your low beam headlights. 75 by noon tomorrow, 80 degrees by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, southeast wind and sunshine working together to get us up there in comfortable country. 80 to 82, really. 82 McAllen and Edinburg, 81 Weslaco. Morning fog gives way to just lots of sun throughout the day. It's going to be a fantastic day ahead. Cameron County as well. A little cooler near the coast in South Padre Island simply because of the surf temperature there. A freaky Friday forecast, what's that all about? Well, we have a ton of things going on, not only on Friday, but Friday evening. You've got the Planet Parade. I'll explain that in just a second. You've got SpaceX launching a rocket, and then Charo Days kicking off late Friday. So that's all good news because we've got great weather forecasts. We have a boundary moving through early Thursday, and that's going to open the door for dry air to come on in and comfortable conditions. You can see here, 70 degrees by 6 o'clock in the evening on Friday. Good stuff. Anyway, the Parade of Planets is, 7 different planets in a line across the sky. Now, Uranus and Neptune, you kind of have to see with a telescope, and you don't need a fancy schmancy telescope either. Just one of the cheap ones on Amazon, you're good to go. But you're going to see with the naked eye Mars and Jupiter and Venus and Mercury and Saturn. That's all pretty good stuff. So that's just one thing. Look in the southwest sky, by the way. And the 7-day forecast shows that, hey, we're looking great into the end of the week, yes. And that SpaceX launch at 6:30 p.m., see, another p.m. deal, that's basically going to take us with about 5-mile visibility, 69 degrees by that time in the evening, and an east wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. No way to lose on that one. Everybody, no matter which one you're doing, the Parade of Planets, Charo Days, or the rocket launch, you are going to end up winning, winning, winning. And that weekend's winning too. Speaking of winning, Ruben is always winning.